Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be checking out something called Antivirus Survivors 2003 Professional. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something I've been on my watch list, or like, oh, I want to get this soon. This is a maybe Vampire Survivors with Windows destruction aesthetics to it. Now, I was kind enough to be put into the beta version of this. You know, I'm like, oh, I really want that. So I was like, wish list. Can I get into the demo? And the developer was kind enough to be like, you know, Joe's not a terrorist that much. Yeah, sure. So yeah, this is a demo. It might be out for everybody. I don't know, but yeah, check it out. But this is the demo, and I'm gonna be seeing what it's like. I'm pretty stoked. It is public, yeah. So everybody, it reminds me. I've told this story many times, but I'll tell you right off the get-go here. There was one other beta key work in progress thing, like NDA under the whatever you want to call it, and it was a key for Stalker 2, and it was only a review copy for like influencers and streamers and shit like that. I got one, and I never got around to playing it, and this like super clandestine industry secret. I contacted Frank, who is like a huge Shadow of a Chernobyl fan, right? And I said, hey, do you want this plutonium? And he's like, no, I don't give me that power, man. Fuck, they can give shit to me. You know, I'm like, hey, here you go. It's like, no, this is you're holding arsenic here, man. This is radioactive, dude. Fuck. But hey. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be checking this out and seeing what it's all about. So that we love breaking NDAs. There we go. Speaking of wind blows, everybody, I've heard a lot of people switching over to Linux lately, and this is a little PSA before we begin the stream. I want to inform you all that if you have installed virus called Linux, you are fucked. Okay, Linux is some scam made by some bearded guy who eats foot cheese. I believe his name is Richard Stallman. And he made a virus, and what Linux is, it's a piece of ransomware malware that if you install it on your computer when it should be Windows only, what happens is your PC will not turn on, and you will drop out of college. Okay, if you get that ping, if you get tooks on PC, you are fucked. Okay, so. So if you do Control Alt Delete and it says Arch, fucked. Okay. So that Linux sucks, but Windows 11 is worse. So next month we'll be having a new PC to stream with because this PC is going to get retired into a different part of the apartment where it will exclusively be a Balatro machine, right? But this new PC is going to have major advantages. 3 things, and I know you guys are like, get to the fucking game already. 3 things I want to announce. Number one of the reasons I had to stop streaming GeoGuessr is because this computer is not compatible with streaming a browser anymore. Sometimes it will, you've seen the streams where I stream with Mike, and we're trying to like show a browser as we're watching stuff, and suddenly Joey gone. Because the computer will just freeze up with XSplit for some reason. And I don't know why it does that. So GeoGuessr and that kind of stuff stopped for a while. But with the new PC, right back on track, baby. GeoGuessr back. Okay. So that's going to be really fun to do once again, GeoGuessr. Number 2, Oblivion back too, because I think a lot of you guys didn't say it, but I think that sometimes you need to upgrade your PC because the streams look like shit. Oblivion ran like slugs, and I understand that it's also an optimization issue. But for me, your enjoyment of the game is the most important thing. And if the game can look better, run smoother, and provide a much better viewing experience, I'm going for that. So Oblivion will be back on the new PC. And 3, faster upload streams on the full streams channel, I guess. I don't know. Do you have an SSD on the new one? Yes. On the new one, yes. But final anecdotal thing before we begin, because it's been a little anecdotal talk here, and you're not here for that, but Jesus Christ. When I got this new PC and I checked the price of RAM, let me tell you something. Joey's been eating potatoes for a while now, okay? But, hey, you know. Are you going to move to OBS finally? I stream in OBS. XSplit is a visual. This is XSplit that I'm moving around in, but the stream software is OBS. You know, it's a mix of the two. You know, and that's one when I did Friend Jam. You have a combination of some games will run in XSplit, some will not, and OBS the vice versa. That XSplit is just a funny graphical GUI for me to move things around in. So you know. But are you on a new PC? No, old one. Last thing before we begin. How is the audio of the stream? Because I was tinkering around during Faster Than 6 with like mic settings and stuff, and I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds good. Okay. What audio? You should use Procaster again. I just realized we had a black screen through the entire period. My bad. Procaster was the first streaming software I used. And let me tell you something how awesome Procaster was. That piece of shit software, you had two options. Game mode and screen mode. Game mode was awesome because it would just capture the nearest EXE to be like, now you're streaming. And screen region was just that. It was just these like 4 green rectangles that just like showed the screen. It would never work, man. It sucked. Anyway, fuck that. Let's play some games. All right, so. Oh god. Now loading. What about now? I think we have video, right? Okay, cool. All right, anyway, my name is not Elaine, but thank you so much for playing. It means the world to me. Enjoy and have a great day from Sean. Coming soon. More weapons, more enemies, bosses, classes, wallpaper, weapon evos, and more. Shit, man. Okay. I guess we're gonna start exploring. Ah! Okay. Wait. Okay, guys. You don't move the mouse with your mouse. It's WASD. What? Oh. Look at that clippy, man. Oh, listen to drum and bass. Oh, I got double click some settings. Okay. Some settings. Linear, I guess. Okay, we're gonna do protocol 1, and then we're gonna do default. Okay, great. Now you just pick a weapon. So we got AVD logo, C drive, cut, firewall, pinball. Oh shit! Hang on. Ooh. All right, quarantine, search, mines, internet cruiser, redo, avzip. By the way, little anecdotal thing once again. Guys, be very careful when you download 7-zip nowadays. There's a fake 7-zip that is fucked. It's a legitimate virus. By the way, unrelated, is there no audio on this? There is, okay. I used to watching the OBS audio, but yeah, watch out. There's a 7-zip virus. There's 2 websites, and there's one that's just like, you know, not the one you should be using. So be mindful. Oh fuck, we got paint. Okay, is there a way to? Okay, hang on. Let's do AVD logo. Oh shit. Okay. All right, boys. Let's LimeWire. All right, off we go. Okay, a temp file zip. Can I touch this? No, you cannot touch this. Okay, let's go on LimeWire. Max health. Okay, I don't know how to close that. Okay, that's like a... Don't do that. I've got a bat file. Let's try that. Download more RAM! Yes! Okay, we got 95 chance of spam. Your RAM is now downloading. Okay, we're downloading that RAM. Oh, I see. It's like a passive attack. Okay, that's... Okay. Oh, here we go. Level up. Select an upgrade to continue. crit chance common increases crit chance by 3%. AVD refresh increases AVD refresh speed by 10%. Armor increases damage resistance. I'm gonna do AVD. I'm gonna use this DVD logo to do this. Installer. Danger. Hot singles in your area looking for love. Can I do that again? None of keys. Okay. Alright. We got a DLL file. Should I delete this? Okay. Are these just like glitches? They aren't viruses yet. Missing dynamic? Okay. Let's launch it on the bat file. Extend node. Vapor.exe. Oh, that's Steam validating cache files. You have to remember, back in the day, people fucking hated Steam. If you were on gaming forums back in the day, it was always like steaming pile of shit, and there was a gif of a dude getting fucked by like a, you know, the train valve. You know, I come from an era where the friend service never worked, and it was a joke between me and my friends that we were always on MSN Messenger. We're like, yeah, the friend system, ha 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 ha, like the friend chatting system would never work on Steam back in the day. And one day it did work. I'm like, you can actually see what I'm typing? Remember this? Fuck, man. Hey, speaking of, do you guys remember when there was one game on Steam you can download? It was Codename Gordon. Like, ooh, man. You can download other shit other than Half-Life? Fuck. Codename Gordon, man. Should stream Codename Gordon. I'm just gonna do this again. Okay, that's good. That's my main weapon, my DVD thing. Okay. I'm sure soon we'll get some sort of laser or something we can use. Joel, thoughts on the Olympics? Sweden is facing the US. Well, as you know, we are the best at hockey. Oh, Keygen! Oh, this better have good music. So I expect gold every time. DVD, I need to do my solid here, okay? Okay, he's moving along. Okay, hang on. I need my keygen, man! You know what? Let's do cursor speed. There we go. Let me just schmooze over here. Oh, fuck. I want my sweet Photoshop shit, man. I want my sweet keygen music. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna get some other stuff in the meantime. Extend camera. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna click on everything. There we go. Got some more stuff here. And now we can get that keygen. Alright, music. Okay. Developer. Because developers have a chance of, like, going to the streams. When you open up keygen.exe, it needs to be... You know. Health check. Is this what Linux is like? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's getting kind of busy here. Oh, fuck. Let me just get through here. Developers. Okay. There we go. Average Ubuntu experience. Which Linux version is the most obtuse to use? Oh, fuck. It has to be Arch, right? Gen 2. You know what I might want to do? You know what I kind of want to do? Oh, this looks good. Weapon repel. I know that a lot of handheld shit and whatever runs on Linux. I might want to get a third PC, like a really small Raspberry Pi or something like that, that can host our own bot in chat. I know this is insane to talk about, but imagine we have a Varg bot. Because I want to replace... I miss Hydrobot, man. I want to have one guy that just comes in and rips ass. Friend bot. Beep, 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 beep. You know? And increases knockback effect from weapons by 50%. I'm gonna get that. Seems good. There we go. That bot will explode chat. Hell yeah, brother. There we go. I'm doing pretty okay on my first run here. Okay. By the way, people have been massively, like, letting me know there's a new game coming out soon that's called Become. And it's a sperm game, where you play as a spermatozoa, in a woman's flesh tunnel, and you become a baby. People have said, Joel, will you stream become? I don't know. Some games are tailored for one streamer in particular, and I think you all know what we're talking about here. But you know, I'm gonna ask my guy Michael, am I allowed to stream it? Because I think that game is exclusive to just one streamer, and it's gonna be just Mikael. FRN.dll. Oh fuck. Mowing the grass, man. Can I just say this? I think all babies are really ugly. And whenever I see a baby that a friend has, like, oh, isn't he cute? I have to lie every time, be like, yeah, ooh, look at that, ooh, drooling. Get to the safe folder? Where's the safe folder? Oh, I see, okay, hang on. Oh, fuck, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm gonna take some damage, but whatever. Okay, shop. Sure. Weapon damage, coin gain. I'm just gonna do weapon damage. Alright. Epic. Increases AVD knockback effect. Reroll? Oh, but I don't have enough, man. Alright, whatever. Health. Nah, I'm good on that. Next folder. If you think about babies, just mini Joels. I do have a picture of very small baby Joel. Have I shown it on stream? It's me falling asleep, and I have like a Super Mario outfit on. I think not. I think not. I'm gonna show it on later on stream. And it is my God-given right to say that I was an ugly baby, but there's a cuteness to that image. Because as a child, I had that skin condition thing where your cheeks are always like really pink, and I looked like a Gerber baby. Oh fuck, okay, here we go. You were a fussy baby. Gerber baby. Rosacea? Rosacea? Yeah, whatever. Let's do Curse of Speed. Keygen. It really needs some sort of bop and Tim Fallen on that guy. All babies are ugly except me. I might say that. I'm just saying generally babies aren't that cute. You know? They just look like old men. Old bald men. Babies are unreal. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Old man eating beans. Oh, don't touch the Minesweeper, man. I was the ugliest baby. I was glowing red 24/7. Did you see the new YouTube baby thumbnails? Yes, I love them. I love them. They're just like, she was always there. Peekaboo exposed. They're fucking hilarious. Oh god. The pacifier situation is insane. There we go. There's been a lot of really funny YouTube videos of late. It's also been, you know, the Focus M. People have been holding in on that and making like further shit posts about that. And there was one somebody showed me in chat earlier, and that's fucking hilarious. I wonder if people are just kind of sick of AAA gaming, and that's why that meme kind of exists. Like, people are like, yeah. People are, you know, there's a radio person telling you to do this, and these voiceover lines, and everything is overtly explained to you. I always say this, and I don't want to toot my own horn here, but indie's where it's at. It's always about fucking indie, man. I'm more excited about the new Balatro update than I am, like, every single AAA game coming out. I'm like, oh, it's neat, I guess. Okay, it's a good spot. Oh, fuck, don't touch that. I know it's breaking some hearts by saying this, but I feel no excitement whatsoever over GTA 6 coming out. And, you know, obviously I'm aware of, like, we got X before GTA 6 comes up, but... Dude, I... Just give me Deltarune and Balatro, man. I couldn't care less about GTA, and I'm sure it's gonna be a fun game, but I'm not gonna go out there and put a tent outside GameStop. Wow, this is really archaic terminology. Remember people used to do that? You know, sit outside the game stores, you know, sleeping all night in a tent for World of Warcraft Burning Crusade? Ah. I think that when GTA 6 comes out, though, I'm actually worried for the human race. I think legitimately it's gonna, like, be cataclysmic for, like, people's health and safety. I think people will legitimately be injured. There's gonna be fights, Walmarts being, like, broken into, etc., etc., etc. You know, it's gonna be like a Noah's Ark flood. And meanwhile, I'm gonna sit inside and go, oh, full house, neat. So that, imagine if Elder Scrolls 6 is mid. Here's what they need to do. Here's what they need to do. Get Todd Howard to be the sole creative person behind that. And have no people influence the development. And I know you've been like, then it's gonna suck. Yes. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay? That was Starfield. No, Starfield was fucked with by other people. If it's a raw, uncooked Todd, I think, you know, Elder Scrolls 6 gonna be great in different interpretations. Ring of Fire, I want that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. An actual weapon. Okay. I think the thing that I care most about when it comes to GTA 6 is, I mean, it's all of a sudden an industry mammoth. But what really sucks about it is the people that worked on it were just laid off. And like Rockstar's internal management or whatever, it's like, it seems to be horrible working conditions. That matters more to me than if the game is gonna come out or be delayed, you know. Okay, watch out for that zip. Okay. Temp file, zip, okay. They got laid off when Take-Two found out they were in a union. Okay. You should stream Vice City on the day of 6 release, but pretend it's brand new. Okay. Fuck. I have been in the mood to restream Vice City, actually. But I'm gonna make an announcement here. A big announcement. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. I'm fucked here. Okay, we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 30-year anniversary. More than 30 years of Zelda. I'm gonna be streaming Ocarina of Time with a mod that no one else has access to. It's not a big mod, but I'm gonna do the entire thing because I replayed it off stream on my Switch 2, and I realized this game holds the fuck up. I was like, am I blinded by nostalgia? Am I blinded by rose-tinted goggles? And I'm like, the atmosphere that is in this game, man, it's... I mean, I still prefer Majora's Mask, but Ocarina of Time, man, it's tight. It's real tight. I will say this, too. I did the water temple, and feel free to clip this when I do the water temple in the future. It wasn't that difficult. No guides, no nothing. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do everything here and not forget that in the middle of the water temple, there's a spike you need to go underneath. That was fucking me up as a kid. But, okay, this will be in the best of 2026. I will not fuck up. Clip it. Go ahead. Alright. I will not screw up. I will not screw up. But, and eventually we'll get to a Majora's Mask thing too, but, I'm gonna reveal what the mod is, because you're probably like, what is this mod you're talking about? It's a very simple, stupid mod. Because N64 textures is just a couple, right? Link's face, oh my god! Link's face is friend, and the green on the tunic is friend colored. And there's some text differences. That's it. US just scored. Eat it, Sweden. Did somebody check the camera? Did they really, or was it like a visual glitch? Okay, I'm gonna watch out here. Yeah, we're making progress here slowly. US did score. Get to the safe. Okay, fuck. There we go. Another upgrade. Firewall speed. You know what? Do that. A little extra, I guess. Okay, fuck. Jesus, okay. We're good. Pointer oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's speed bonus. Okay. Man, slick. Look at this. Oh, what? Prepare to install. Okay. Guys, I know it's nostalgia, but I fucking love the Windows XP aesthetic of the blue and all this stuff. I love that Windows 10, if you want to really get into the gutty works of the PC and like check real volume mixer settings or real internet stuff, there's a Windows 10, you know, UI for simplicity, but if you have your head screwed on, then it opens up in the Windows 7 style. And I think there's still some Windows XP assets in Windows 10, you know. Windows 11 keeps trying to remove the old UI. Well, I know on this new PC that I have, the first thing I'm going to install on it is OpenShell. Because I am not okay with the new UI design. And you might say, like, just move on, but no! Okay. There we go. Is it possible to mute the game's music? You guys don't like the music? I guess it's a little repetitive, sure, but, okay, I can't afford any of this, man. Okay, let's do a health check. There we go. Alright, let's kick some ass. Another installer, please. Okay, yes, I'll install that. And let's go a little fast, too. Oh, yeah. Let's just click on everything. Lunar Tunes, Planet B-Ball. Okay. This song doesn't talk about car fucking and boners. I don't like it. Okay. Alright, there we go. You need to stay inside of the circle that... Oh, I see. Okay, it's like a shield, right? Okay. What is it? What is the downside of installing the plugins or whatever? It seems to be like just good. Okay. All right, let's stay inside. I guess. XP gain, weapon damage, increase the player magnetism. I'm gonna do XP gain. Okay. This game is really cool, man. I love the aesthetic. There is a name for the Windows XP style. What is that called? It's like Frutiger or whatever. It's like, what is it? Oopsums. Arrow. Okay, Arrow. Frutiger Arrow, right. I've seen a little bit of revival of that style, that early 2000s kind of look. And I'm all for it, man. There we go. Guys, can somebody make a theme for Linux where it just looks like Windows XP? I would legitimately be super into that. There is. Oh, fuck. Well, I take back every single bad thing I ever said about Linux. By the way, I just minesweeped. And that is... Okay. Let's do... Increase knockback effect from weapons, increase the fireball attack speed. That I want. There we go. Linux sex tips. Okay. It's the switch to Linux these days a sort of retaliation against the fact that Windows 11 is such garbage. Like, people are kind of saying, you know, I've done the introspective searching and I found that, you know what, I want to be in control of this shit. Yeah, but guys, saw a problem with that. Linux, no AI. No Cortana. Okay? How the fuck can I do that shit without the AI, man? Oh god. I'm sold. Linus has tons of AI. Guys, imagine playing an old video game and you realize that, you know, AI is also artificial intelligence, and you immediately put the game down because you realize the NPCs and enemies attack you. You're like, ew! What the fuck? I hate AI so much. Even anything closely associated to it. Nah. That's why I only play PvP games. That's entirely different. Well, Frank, you should write all my bits because you are advanced comedy. You realize that what's jokes. Okay, multiply luck. I'll get that too. Okay. Pac-Man ghosts move. You know. I wonder though, because we were talking technology and stuff like that. And again, I'm not the most qualified person to talk about this because I'm a dumbass when it comes to computer tech. As judged from years of streaming, as you know. But I will say this. With the RAM prices, because it is influenced by AI stuff, right? That's why it's costing so much. And I know people say that, you know, the bubble is gonna burst for my torrents, for all that stuff. I'm just wondering, let's say all the AI centers and shit explodes. What is the next gimmick for computers? What do you think? AI 2. No. Oh, fuck. Bad. I'm just gonna wait around a little bit for this. It's not doing anything! Fuck! Okay, Jesus Christ. Attack speed, I'll take that real quick. Okay. Here's what I want. Okay? I want... Okay. What about this? Oh god, hang on, let me just get through here. Alright, there we go. This sounds insane, and but it's something I thought about for a while. Wireless HDMI. No one has asked for this, but I want it. Bro? How? Well, you know, how's that gonna work? That's for the fucking nerds to figure out. Okay, it's for people that don't have sex. They'll figure it out. How do you just put a fucking big magnet with a bunch of duct tape? I don't fucking know. So wireless GPU, I don't fucking care. I'm too busy having pussy. Okay? It's for nerds. Okay? I'm only here trying to hook up a fucking HDMI cable with my mega router. I need to get some health, man. Actually, it would be nice. It would be nice to have that, but the logistics of this doesn't make any sense. Okay, you geeks out there that actually know this stuff, you know, how would it work? Oh my god. Oh fuck, there's so many enemies on screen. I don't know if I can actually do this. Okay, we have to get the fuck out of here. I think I can survive on this, actually. Let me just get some of this stuff. Okay, weapon refresh, firewall, refresh speed, increase AVD. Yeah, it's faster, please. Oh, I'm on critical health. This is bad, Okay, come on. We can reach it. Get in! Oof. Jesus Lord Christmas. Oh, great. Shop. You lost... Hang on. You lost a lot of your plugging because of the big wave, so don't gamble your stuff on that thing. Okay. Let's try... Let's do a refresh. Weapon amount. Adds 50 chance to additional weapon spawns. Yes. Okay. God, I need more health, man. Christ. Okay. You're also you're collecting near to 0 experience because you constantly run around. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit around and wait a little bit because I have the weapons. Okay, just wait a little bit. Got 2 DVDs. There we go. It's gonna need some health back here. Keygen it up. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, smooth and slick. That's a little better. Okay, let's find some health. Health check. There we go. Excellent, now we're back. I do like it's a little underwater when you do that. Increase the firewall damage by 35%. Yes, let's do that. There we go. You know what I realized the other day, speaking of more tech stuff? My god, Amazon is just like Temu. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh I might be dead here. Like, I always thought it was like, yeah, it's super high quality stuff, but it's really not. It's the same sort of like, hey, plastic fork. I mean, it depends what you're looking for, I guess, but, yeah. Because I don't really shop on Amazon, but the other day I was curious, like, oh, maybe they have something I want. It never was, I guess. And you know, Amazon and Twitch is like in cahoots. Their business, they're partners in crime. Okay, can I slide through here? Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's not gamble on Big Wave. I do need some health, though. Amazon warehouse is full of Temu products. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on, hang on. We need some of that health, please. Should I go in here? Nah, let's just wait. There we go. Yeah, I think I can bounce back from this. There's a lot of enemies, but if I just keep it cool. I'm gonna break out of here. Okay, cool. Neat, 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 neat. Okay. On an exit, critical health, not good. Where have I missed a health upgrade somewhere? Can I get something here? Oh my god. Oh, it's the end of Joey. It's the end of Joey. I am dead. Oh, blue screen. Code halted system coherence failure. Well, shit. Alright. Well, that was my first round. Let's try another one. Balls over. Upgrades. What's this? Oh, this is your upgrades. Processing. Weapon speed. You get beans? You get beans? Shit. Okay. Alright, so it's just like Vampire Survivors, huh? Let's do... cursor speed. Let's do cursor speed. And this costs 32. Let's get that. Alright, let's try another one. Okay. You need magnetism and XP gain. You think that's the best? Alright, let's try, this is difficulty. Okay, let's do 2. Let's rock and roll, man. And I would like, let's do pinball. Yeah. Seems fun. Magnetism is absurdly important. I'll try to, do that for this. Alright. Magnetism, that's what we're focusing the most on. And thus, we'll get our money's worth, TM. Oh, there we go. Did you guys hear, by the way, that there's a new scientific study to cure baldness? Apparently in 20 days you can regrow your hair completely. No more bald. Bald over. Baldness off. I don't believe this, but somebody... it was like a meme image. It was like... Turkish hair transplants, like, they're fucked. That whole industry's gonna go down. No more Turkish hair. Let Mike know. But the curse of the witch. Okay. He's one. I don't have enough. I need to get one. My Turkish hair. Wigs are so over. Ozempic for hair. Oh man, don't do it. Okay, yeah, this might be a good idea to start investing in with the magnetism. Yeah, we'll get more and more experience points. I love that noise. So, involve going to the park and feed the crows on salted peanuts and hard-boiled eggs. Let's do more coin gain. You know, in the best of 2024, I don't know who the first person ever was, the crow guy, but I was like, I need to put this in the video. It's not gonna make sense to the casual YouTube viewer, but those who know, they know. There's been a similar research regarding height as well. Okay, do you want me to do kayfabe off? The people that get height surgery and they get like hair transplants and whatever, why? Like seriously, like it's nothing but vain masturbation ego. It's just, yeah, they're victims of insecurity. Fuck it. Like, I found this out the other day. There is a influencer, like a fitness influencer, who is doing looks maxing, right? But he is completely fucking insane. You know why? He's advocating smoking crystal meth as part of the looks maxing. Who the fuck is that guy? What the? His name is Clavicular. Holy shit. Alright. What should I get here? Let's see here. He is a genius. His name is Gazebo. Meth is basically 0 calories. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Like, you have these horrific drugs out of you, these syringes. It's like straight up fentanyl. Like Uber fentanyl. And you say like, well, you know, I could inject this into my cock, but here's the thing, right? How many calories is in one fentanyl? Because that's only what I care about. He broke his jawbones with a hammer to looks max. I think if you are that crazy, I think your appearance is not the biggest concern. I think it's more so like you have some sort of dysmorphia in your head that needs to be more acutely treated rather than like how many gains you can pull or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Alright, let's do pinball speed. I don't know. Dysmorbius. Jesus Christ. Crystal. Sorry, I can't get over that. Crystal meth diet. It's like a shit post, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, what's your intake, your calorie intake? Well, it's pretty much 0 because I used to smoke fucking a raw Ozempic. Like, Jesus Christ, man, you're gonna die. Oh, fuck. 0 calorie meth diet. Hell yeah, brother. It's crazy how much damage the internet has done to people's psyches, man. Fucking hell. Okay, let me go a little fast here. We are so cooked. I just boof meth and Ozempic. You guys ever heard of creatine? You know, I used to take creatine. You know, with my own like weight loss journey, you know, 2 years ago, whatever. Fucking hell. I used to take creatine, and it didn't do too much to me, but I discovered quickly about protein shakes and shit with creatine in it. When you're in the gym and you're working out, the powder in a mixer tastes like ass with water, but you add milk to it and it's suddenly the tastiest thing ever, but you shouldn't do that. You know? Creatine used to be treated like industrial waste. Weapon repel, crit chance, crit damage. I wonder what I should get. Creatine has no taste, what do you mean? Well, it has like a proteiny chalk taste to it, I guess. You should re-roll. Alright. Pinball damage. Do another one. Pinball repel. One more. Magnetism, yes. But you have to start investing in what we're actually magnetizing with, though. Can I get a key gen, please? Oh, fuck. Alright, we have one key. 1.00. Sure, why not? Let's do this. You gotta stay in this place, and then you get a thing. I see. I see what it does. Increase chance of dodging damage by 10%. I'm gonna do XP gain instead. Moldy Lemsip. Is Lemsip... What is Lemsip? I've heard that. Trigger a blast when taking damage. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That seems like a good idea. Paracetamol. Alright, okay. I'm not doing too great on health here. I'm gonna have to scout for some health checks. I like that the hitbox is actually the mouse. There's no bullshit about it. Okay. Big wave. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh my goodness. This is not good. This is not good at all. Holy shit. Okay, okay. I think we can do this. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Lost some, gained some. File opening speed. I'm just gonna do more XP gain. Okay, good, good, good. I'll get that too. 13 seconds, fellas. Fuck it. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just go, 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 man! Okay, we're good. We're gravy. I can't afford none of that. Alright, next one. Coin collector, I'll take that. Collecting any loose coin. I should have waited with that. I need another key, please. Just gotta wait here. Another key, now I can get some more stuff. Love the old school drum and bass. It's very apt for the era here. There we go, a little bit of that. Alright, we're gonna gamble on Big Wave. I know people said don't do it, but let's try. Let's see what we get. Was nice seeing you at the gym last weekend. I didn't know they allowed people to work out naked. Did you pull that look off? See you next week, Big J. Oh, are you Geraldo? Yes, are you Geraldo? Dude, you were blasting hella ropes! Dude, I saw you deadlift, and it was like watching a fucking, like, toothpaste tube. It was like, press and... It came out of you like hot shit! Let me Gazebo, my main man, I've never seen, like, a man that is just a torso and 2 feet go... walking around. Dude, you have the gains, man. Are you looks maxing? Are you into the meth as well? Zinc maxing. I'm taking zinc to come max these days. Dude, I could tell. That smell, you know, I was like one of those, you know, NCIS, what do you call it, you know, guys that rub the cocaine. I took a little bit of the manswill and I rubbed it on my teeth and I went, wait a minute, that's puro. I remember the stink. Stop streaming. Nut maxing. I feel bad for the developer, you know. If you ever catch this stream, be like, you know, I'll watch Joel's stream of this. See if he likes my game, and it's just, then I drank cum. then I sniff. I was rope maxing. Alright. There we go. I sniff. Okay, I want to get all this stuff, please. Again, with my magnetism, that's going to help me a lot. Scissors slice through nearest enemy. AVD logo, create a ring of fire. I'm going to do cut. There we go. By the way, I might be this is extremely archaic software shit that I swear by to this day. Media Player Classic is outdated and people do not use it, but I always on a new PC installed Media Player Classic. And I know there's like an upgrade for it or whatever, but I still use that piece of shit, man. I don't like VLC. I don't like VLC. I think VLC is shit. Okay? The upgrade is called Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. Okay. The pinball's not doing too much for me right now. I need to get like a better weapon or something. Let's see if I can just keygen this real quick. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good. Got another key here. Alright, start looking, man. Looks maxing. Maybe I can sit around a little bit for some more upgrades. Maybe not. You can literally play every single item on VLC. Okay, this is from what I remember. I just remember VLC off the get-go had weird dithering things. I know you can probably turn that off, but I remember last time it was VLC, you know, 65 years ago, it had that like weird screen tear when people moved around, and I'm sure that's been fixed or did some setting, but yeah. To cut speed. Okay. People don't know what I'm talking about? You know, when people like move around, there's like screen tearing. And Media Player Classic, it's interlacing, yeah, interlacing. Alright, big wave it is. Let's see what we get. I think us hating VLC might be a boomer thing. I don't hear anyone talk about it anymore. Okay. Well, I didn't do much about it, sure. Okay, maybe I'll get further than... we have a key. Let's use it. Okay, cut speed. I'm gonna reroll. Another one. Pinball repel. Took some losses there, but so be it. Open up the zip a little bit. And I can actually. There we go. What are some programs you swear by, chat? That they're old and not that great, but you still use them. VLC, Notepad, WinRAR, GIMP, Blender, Doom, Windows Movie Maker, Paint Tool Sai, Notepad++, Paint, Frostwire, Adobe Photoshop, XSplit. Shut the fuck up! Well, I'm glad that XSplit, they have two customers, me and Vinny. But we're loyal, man. Dude, the day me and Vinny completely stop using XSplit, let me tell you something. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, fellas, okay? Okay. This is good. I need a little bit more magnetism, probably. There we go. That is 2. Leveling up soon, I hope. Can take a little bit of coins. There we go. Now we just... Owie. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Pinball damage. Do a reroll. Another reroll. Cursor speed then. Okay. How soon until I gotta get out of here? It's the time in the top right. You got enough magnets, go for damage. Okay, gotcha. Can I open this up yet? No, I need a key. Oh, there we go. You can bring the XSplit experience to OBS. I can make an extension for that, even bringing support for WebP. Sometimes you just prefer the old ways. It's fine. I mean, again, as I said, I use a combination of XSplit and OBS together, which is not recommended, but the visuals here is piped into XSplit and then streamed into OBS, you know. Here's what I suggest. We can all... Oh, Frenzy. Kill Frenzy. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what we want. This is what we want. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. 1 reroll. Weapon damage, yes. Ow. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. The dopamine hitting. Damage. Oh, we're in critical health. This is not good at all. Okay, there we go. Another level up. Weapon speed, sure. Okay, we'll be on now. Maybe I can get some health. Can I get through here? Okay, we're good, we're good. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gravy. We're gravy. We're gravy. Getting a little greedy. Shouldn't be getting greedy. Shit. Okay. Fuck, can't even make it! 12 seconds, man! Fuck! Jesus Christ! 7 seconds. Holy fuck, I'm not gonna make it! Oh, I'm fucking dead! Oh, it's right there, man! Shit! I got callous! Ah, oh, damn it! I could have had it. I could have had it. All right, one more try, and the last weapon. Let's try that. Right there, man. Okay. You know what? No. Before we do that, let's get another upgrade. I don't know if that actually goes to the menu or not. Let's try. This might just close the entire game out. No, we're good. Okay. Did any of you guys have those Macs that was just like a big CRT tube? Those things always fascinated me. I never knew if there was actually a Mac or it was like, you know, Steve Jobs OS. The Mac shitbooks. It was called iMac. Yeah, iMac. Alright, let's do magnetism. And let's do packet loss. Packet loss. What is a packet loss? Weapon speed? I guess I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, I should have done health regen. Fuck. Actually, you know what? We can do that again. By the way, I put some custom keys on my keyboard. I put a nuke button on escape, and my tilde thing is a skeleton that says toxic on it. Where did I buy this? Temu. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna refund all. And we're gonna do health regen and magnetism 2 times. There we go. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. Okay. What the fuck's a tilde? Well, the thing that's above tab, next to the 1. Isn't it called tilde? Fuck's it called? Tildo. No, seriously, what the fuck's it called, man? Matilda. Yeah, it's tilde. Oh, fuck it. Alright, new weapon. We're gonna do... What's search? It says a magnifying glass around the player. Scans an area around player damaging enemies. So what's C drive? Drops hardware's drop... Oh, I'll do that, I guess. Alright. Nice. Alright, now we're just gonna do magnetism immediately. I guess drive damage, sure. Neat. Can you see it? Chat, first time hearing of keyboard layouts. You know, I wanted to do a prank to my dad. Because obviously everyone here is a gamer. And we all use keyboards, and we don't have to look at the keyboard as we're typing, right? Maybe some of you guys, but whatever the case. My dad can't do that. He has to look at the keyboard as he's typing, right? It's not that mechanically in his head. I wanted to do, when my dad comes around, here's what I want to do. I want to get a keyboard without the buttons displayed, so it's just a black keyboard with nothing. And I want to put him in front of the PC, and I want to give him some task as I'm in the kitchen doing something. And I'm like, Dad, can you Google that real quick? And it's going to be like, there's no buttons! And I'm like, come on, we don't have all these. It's like, I can't see shit! My mom learned to type that way. Saw behavior! You should switch random keys. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Pointer trails. That's elder abuse, Joel. Well, chat, don't you think that you interacting with me is elder abuse? Because you guys say some really mean shit about exploits sometimes. Switch the QWERTY to ABCD. So I don't really know what that does, but I'm gonna do a health check, but not actually use it yet. Just in case I need stuff. Well, I'm older than you, so... Don't you love when you argued with your parents, and even though you had a point, they were like, well, we're your parents, so you're wrong. That's awesome. My dad always thought I should have worked in tech instead. Because, you know, I had a passing interest in stuff like that. But then I realized I'm a dumbass. I'm not really good at it. But here's the thing. When I was behind the TV plugging in, you know, SCART, it's like, that is your job. How the fuck? You put in the yellow in the yellow, white, and red? He's a genius. He is a genius. That's right, Dad. I'm genius. There we go. I have a distinct memory of my dad accidentally, like, freaking out. This is in, like, 2001. He got his first computer. And my dad was learning Photoshop, and I didn't know what Photoshop was. And he had a friend that taught him Photoshop. And it sounded like the strangest thing, because he said... It was like late at night. He was going over to a friend's house to learn Photoshop. And I'm like, Photoshop? He's like, I gotta go over now and learn Photoshop. And for the longest time I thought, my dad is shopping pictures at this man's house late at night, every night. Anyway, he was learning Photoshop. And he once got home and he had accidentally deleted all the desktop icons, and he was having a freak out thinking he has to buy a new computer. Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. I remember his freak out. It's no going back. You know how much this shit costs? He wasn't blaming it. He was like blaming himself. Like, see what I do? I get a thing, and now it's fucking broken. You know? XP gain, I guess. And I think at that point I was like the one to help him out. I'm like, right, you know, I think I know what to do here. What was it? It was like there was a setting on Windows XP that like fucked the icons. It was like there was some setting from I remember it's like disable desktop icons, and they weren't there. What the fuck was that shit? Hide all icons. That's what it was. Yeah, he had accidentally like clicked on that. Hey, unrelated guys, how's the hockey? US winning? No. Really? 0-1? Really? No. Not good for Sweden? What period are we in? What period are we in? Second? It's fine. It's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Never doubt, never doubt, never doubt. Prehistoric. You guys can move around as this is going on. Seems like the Yanks have the advantage. The Yanks? The Yanks. Yanking my American off RM. The Yankers. They be yanking it. That pussy be yanking. Okay. Alright. Get a little bit of experience here. Level up. More magnetism. We're building up our stuff that we need. There we go. I'm gonna keep around here. It seems like a good spot to just farm experience. Let's do a reroll. Magnetism. Yeah. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting there, man. We're not gonna get that yet. There we go. Joel, what is the most unhinged thing a chatter asks you to do or say? God, so there was this guy called Demon Outcast that said, like, he was asking me, Jesus, I forgot what day it was, but I was streaming Antivirus Survivors 2003, and I was doing these, like, tangents or whatever, but this guy came along and was asking me these, like, weird questions about, like, what's the weirdest thing a chatter would say, and what a freak, man. Absolute freakazoid. Chimpanzee. Ah, I thought I could get slick. There we go. Called out. Okay. I'm gonna say the there was once a voice acting gig somebody offered me. And the thing is, I will do anything for a quick little thing, but what this person was asking me to do was basically voice act a 60-page script. And I was like, I can't. I don't know if I can. It was basically like a whole movie. I'm like, man, I'd love to, but damn, man, you know. The Joel movie. How much money did they offer you? Money? Money? No. But you know, this movie's never gonna come out anyway, so I'm just gonna tell you what this was. So a homeless man with some spermatozoa in his beard, crusty, Jared Lego, I think his name was. He was offering me while I was at the bus station, and he had a weird trench coat on, and he pulled out a Morbius, and it was a script. And I said, what's this? And, you know, I couldn't really understand what he was saying because he was drooling, but it turns out that he was filming a movie, and he wanted me to voice act in it. But I just couldn't, man, because he had no money. Okay. Get a little bit of this. Stand around. Not a particularly wise thing to stand in the middle of this shit here, but just wanna farm some XP. There we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, speaking of being an old man, you know what I had for dinner? I had tomato soup. I feel like an old man. Just tomato soup, nothing else with it. Great Depression meal. I like it. I like it. I don't mind it at all. I'm gonna do this before we go. And it's just one, but whatever. Please, can I get? Oh, not already hungry. That's why. You know, I'm gonna get a little slick and do this. Watch this. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. What about bread soup? Good soup. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit for a little extra here. Let's go now. What is the ultimate soup, chat? What is the ultimate soup? French onion soup. Pho, chicken soup. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. I think it's ramen. Ramen is a kind of soup, right? It is, right? Increase the file opening speed. Adds to an additional dry spawning. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Alright, cool. Potato soup is super filling. I love it. Well, personally, my favorite soup, if I can really think about it, I fucking love chickpea or lentil soup. Like, lentil and potato soup is fucking banging with some black pepper, man. Whew. Love that shit, man. There we go. Lentanil. Okay. So that chickpeas make me fart, haha. Haha. Okay. Haha. 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 Why do I find that funny? Juvenile as fuck. Okay, shouldn't be standing around here for too much. That explodes, that's what happens, yeah. Well, that didn't really do much for me, but sure. I really think Joey goes crazy in this random game tangent streams. I'm not crazy. You're the one who's crazy. That's so funny, Joel. Haha. You know why I'm laughing at haha? You know why I'm laughing at haha? There's this old shit post about some guy creepily saying, "What do you think Yoshi eggs smell like?" Haha. I think it would be funny. Haha. Haha. It's just that. Haha. Let's do a reroll. Yeah, firewall size, why not? That doesn't really do much, but whatever. Are you gonna stream Metal Gear Solid 4 now that comes set out to PC? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Chief, what? What do you mean coming out on PC? What? What? You didn't know? Was this revealed during like Sony's State of Play thing? Holy shit, are you serious? I had no idea. I had no idea. Listen, I talked to people about the show, but they didn't say what was going on in it. But they said like, yeah, new God of War or whatever. But man, that kind of gets me interested. But yeah, I didn't really see it. People said it was boring anyway. You know what? You know what the best thing about those game conferences is to do? Instead of watching them, you can just watch a summary afterwards and be like, oh, that interests me, and that doesn't interest me. The new Castlevania looked interesting. Okay. It was pretty okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do some more damage here. And we have the magnetism, which is good. There we go. Let's collect. Okay. Well, you know how Konami ports are. Previous MGS games ran awful on PC. Yeah, I suppose. But, now, what I'm wondering is, I don't know how well MGS4 emulates, but I'm wondering if this is going to be one of those situations where, yeah, it's coming to PC, but the emulated version is better. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not really sure what Big Wave really does here. Is it just like, you get something, C, drive, repel, upgrade? Okay. Alright. It's just upgrades, okay. Ooh, slick. Open up Vapor. Alright, genuine question. I need to know this. Did anybody of you guys use Vinesauce? You know, Wun was Steam before Steam. And I think Half-Life Generations comes preloaded with Vinesauce to play online. Anybody use Vinesauce? No, literally what? Vinesauce. W-O-N swap. Not womb swap, for fuck's sake. Goon swap, no. Goons, no. Wound swap, no. Wound swap. Goon swap, no. Poo swamp, no. Goon womb. Poon slap. Womb swamp, no. Wound swap. I can't even say it myself. Wound swap. Cum swamp? No, no, not penis swab. Womb boom. No, fuck. Is he Turkish? No, stop it. Spell it. W-O-N-S-W-A. No. P. No. Fuck, stop talking. Wound swab. Yeah, there we go. Pee hole. Shut the fuck up. Haha. Shut the fuck up. Ow. Okay, let's just get all this stuff. Urethra, haha. I'm on max health. Because I can regenerate health now, which is an amazing ability. Very mandatory. Okay, get a little bit of this. A little bit of that. The MGS port is based on an unreleased Xbox 360 port. Also, Peace Walker is released as a collection. What the fuck do you mean? An unreleased Xbox 360 version? What? Are you saying that Hideo Kojima was backstabbing the power of the cell? Behind closed doors? What? Sony paid them? What? MGS4 was supposed to be on the 360? What? That's incredible. Well, this is like this like hearing, yeah, Mario was supposed to be on PlayStation back in the day. What do you mean? That's fucking crazy, man. That is pretty nuts. Okay, we got 24 seconds until I gotta get out of here, man. A lot more RAM. Ow. Okay, fireball damage, I will do that. There we go, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Out my screen. Can I stand here? It's gonna break if I do. No, you can just wait. You can just wait. You can just wait. Well, we gotta get the fuck out of here and take a ton of damage. I'm sorry, LimeWire, but we gotta haul ass. Okay, watch out, watch out. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Health will be nice, but we can use regenerate. Wait, do you regenerate health in the shop? Like if I just do this and just wait. Slowly. Well, hang on. I don't think so. Alright, let's see, you're 57. Health regen, yes! Oh, legendary. Another magnetism. You know what? I fuck with that, man. Alright. I do want to stream all of the Metal Gear Solid games at one point. I mean, literally, one of my first streams ever was Metal Gear Solid 2. You know? So, do you use MSG4 for your food? Shut up. Okay? But, I really want to restream those games. But the thing is, my Solid Snake sucks. I can do a pretty good Queefer Sutherland. You know? But I cannot do a good David Hayter at all. And what I want to do when I play like the original MSX games, I want to have them both voice act in their styles. But even David Hayter himself says it wouldn't make any sense because they're meant to be clones. You know, maybe a Hardcore Friday of the original MSX game, and then Solid Snake. Okay. You just mute your mic for a spot-on key impression. I really felt there was a disconnect in 5. I mean, I love 5. I know a lot of people have problems with it, but I had a good time streaming it. I'm not streaming it, playing it, but I did stream it at one point actually as a one-off. But there's some stuff in 5 that I fucking love. Like the first mission when you're being chased by Salanthropus is some of the most intense gaming shit I've ever experienced. Where you're just running away and hiding and he's chasing you. It is, and you know, the helicopter Pequod is coming down. It makes your asshole completely clench. I mean, fucking love that. It's so nervous playing it, man. But speaking of the thing where Keith Sutherland is talking less because obviously it would cost a lot for him to voice act the thing, but I always interpreted it was more Hideo Kojima wanted the player to feel as Big Boss by talking less, but I felt there was a disconnect there. I'm like, why is he so silent? You know? Let's do this. Okay. Can I get an exit here, man? Can't wait for the Metal Gear Acid streams. You love butt clenching for Solid Snake? No, I butt clench when it's Liquid Snake because that's diarrhea. Brother! Shut up. Hey, wasn't Cam Clark in the Iron Lung movie, by the way? I think I heard Cam Clark. No, he wasn't. I really want to know what will they do the scene where Otacon says we are on Blu-ray. No, that was Markiplier. I know that, you know what I mean. Metal Gear Ibuprofen. Is Iron Lung out on streaming yet? By the way. Joey, I had a dream the other night about David Bowie saying how much he loved the Iron Lung movie. Okay.
We are living in an iron submarine.
Okay. Why specifically Bowie? I like David Bowie's acting stuff. Like, Labyrinth, I still, like, crack up every time. Dance, magic dance. Okay. There we go. Because Kojima's a fan of David Bowie, I guess, yeah. Isn't The Boss based on, like, David Bowie? And then also, you know, Major Tom. Well, we are getting kind of swamped here with a lot of enemies. Not too good. See what we get here. I'm sorry, Eldritch Mind. I don't usually call this shit up. What the fuck prompted you to type David Bowie has huge tits? Yeah. Haha. 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 He was talking about The Boss. Okay, well, alright. So I said heavy Bowie hangers. Shut the fuck up. Bowie beast. No. David Booby. Shut the fuck up. No. David Boulders. BBB Big Bowie Booba. Bowie be bustin'. No. Siggy Stardilf. David this is disrespectful too, guys. This is... No. Okay. Osama bin Booben, really? Big Bowie eating beans. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take away your ability to speak. Not through banning you. I'm just gonna, like, put a cork in your mouth. Okay, it's getting a little crazy. I don't have enough keys. I'm dropping a little health here. I need to do more damage to get through a lot of this stuff. My magnetism isn't really doing too much. Okay. Man, this computer's infected, man. I would say virus shit is it's kind of like you don't really get too many viruses these days. It's like malware only, you know. Oh my god. Bad spot, man. Bad spot. Let's do quarantine. Why not? Oh fuck. Okay. Let's do for an upgrade there. Jesus Christ, there's so much shit on here. I need to... Oh, okay, there we go. I don't have a key. Fuck. Your storage is running out of space. But at level 24, I get a new weapon, which I don't know if I can survive that long, but we will try. Holy shit, man. Look at this. Okay, no, we're good. There's an exit to this. I got slick there. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Big wave, help me out. Give me something. The man who motorboated the world. Rexy says, do you think that Busama Big Laden gets embarrassed when the Bowie Naturals are in front of Snake? Sorry this offends anyone, but I thought it was funny thing, haha. And I would like to know if any of you have any pics of Osama bin Boobin while he looks nervous or embarrassed. I just want to see it for a few laughs, haha. Another thing I was wondering is what do you think they smell like, haha. I'm just curious for laughs, haha. I would like to smell them. That... You know, Jesus died for you. You know that, right? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm fucking dead. Well, I'll say this. We've been playing this for some time. Very good Vampire Survivors clone. The aesthetics is really cool. You know, I love just talking shit with you guys. It's one of those games which allows for a lot of topics. But I had a good time streaming this. I would suggest you guys can also check out the demo on Steam. You know, and it is free, like all demos should be. But yeah, it's a very cool game, man. Very cool game. And again, I wonder how the developer is gonna react to this stream. Well, wherever the developer is, I wish this game luck. I will be buying the whole thing when it comes out and playing, because there's a lot of stuff you can do, like future weapons and stuff like that. But I like the Windows XP aesthetic. I like the sort of virus thing. It's very fun. The only suggestion I have is that when the keygen is opened, cut the drum and bass momentarily and just get some Photoshop crack.exe music going on. You know. You know it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching Antivirus Survivors. No, it's 2003 edition, which is the best one. But yeah, banging game, man. Banging sermon, my man. But alright, guys. We're gonna go over and play some Skin Freak now, so sit tight. More stuff coming up. Don't go nowhere. You know it.